An ideal location for the most popular recreational sports in the world, home to many museums, and the ninth most populous city of the United States that is poised to dominate the country's heartland, Dallas, or Big D, is rapidly emerging as the de facto capital of America. In today's video, we are going to explore the city of the future, Dallas, and how it is going to be in 2050. But before we go any further, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, so you never miss our daily dose of informational, inspiring, and educational videos. Now let's get started. Approximately 40 years ago, the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex region had fewer than 5 company headquarters, but now in 2022, the region is a big home to 24 Fortune 500 company headquarters, outperformed only by New York and Chicago. Dallas also passed the Dallas Comprehensive Environmental and Climate Action Plan in May 2020. A recent report from the University of Texas at Austin shows that Texas can eliminate carbon pollution in less than 30 years, and that decarbonization will drive the country's economy by inviting more companies, investors, and the general public. But the city has a long way to go, as a recent United Nations Environment Program report says that emissions from the operation of buildings hit their highest ever level in 2019. This requires all stakeholders across the building value chain to increase decarbonization actions and their impact by a factor of 5. The population of the city also has surged 3 times faster than the average. Over the past decade, North Texas has grown by some 1.3 million people to reach a population of just under 7.7 million, making it the state's 4th largest metro area. Experts project that the population of Dallas-Fort Worth is likely to reach 10 million sometime in the 2030s, surpassing Chicago to become the 3rd largest metropolitan area in the United States. Rather than building on natural advantages, the city owes its remarkable growth to interstate highways, railroads, and airports, along with an unusual degree of economic freedom and affordability. In the second half of the 20th century, business leaders built a first-tier transportation network centered on the Metroplex International Airport that could help rapid outward growth, thanks to the world's 12th largest airport, Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, which made it easy for travelers to reach every major city in the United States within 4 hours, plus 66 non-stop destinations outside the United States. Dallas is emerging as a mega city, but a distinctly polycentric one, more like Los Angeles than Chicago and New York. On May 26, 2021, the City Council unanimously endorsed the creation of an economic development policy for Dallas that fosters economic growth and social progress for all residents. The policy pillars focus on expanding the tax base that supports hyper-local investments, new job creation, and corporate relocation, and is the tool needed to foster resilient and prosperous communities. The economy of Dallas City has grown markedly faster than its largest rivals, including New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago. Statistics also show that the region has come through the COVID-19 pandemic with less employment loss than any other metro city in America. Enjoying the video so far? Then don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more helpful videos. You'll only get smarter, and it's free. Since 1894, when oil was first discovered in Texas, it has been recognized as the energy capital of the world, home to more than 12,000 oil and gas companies. Now, in the early 20th century, the Texas oil boom raised the region's profile, making Dallas-Fort Worth a local financial center and New York's most valuable foreign possession. According to a 1949 report by Fortune magazine, Dallas doesn't owe a thing to accident, nature, or inevitability because of the men of Dallas who well planned it that way. Starting in the 1930s, a business group representing the local oligarchy, known as the Dallas Citizens Council, remade the city, promoted the growth of Southern Methodist University, built parks and cultural institutions, and created annual tourist attractions, especially the Cotton Bowl College Football Classic and State Fair of Texas. Their efforts paid off, and New York travel writer John Gunther praised Big D as a highly sophisticated little city with fine hotels, restaurants, and department stores, epitomized by Neiman Marcus, and described the city as a mini Manhattan. Today, Dallas is retreating economically from the nation's long-established urban centers because of a distinctive policy orientation, including lighter-touch business regulation and lower taxes than longtime urban centers in the Midwest, California, or Northeast. Only 4 of the state's 53 metropolitan areas with more than 1 million population outperform Big D on an index of economic freedom, measuring tax levels, government spending, and labor rules. Data from the World Population Review shows that Texas' cost of living is about 10% below the national average, while California's is about 50% above. Due to its location and cost advantages, Dallas has become a powerful magnet for magnates. In the 21st century, Dallas has established itself as America's third largest financial center. Charles Schwab, First Foundation, California-based Jacobs Engineering, Fluor, Toyota Motor North America, McKesson, and Tenet Healthcare moved their headquarters to the city in recent years, and State Farm and Liberty Mutual have also opened large operations in the region. Even NASDAQ, the American Stock Exchange market, is reportedly considering a move to Big D from New York City. Among United States' top 20 metro areas, Dallas-Fort Worth boasts the fourth highest rate of net inbound migration, and the area has experienced a massive surge in its foreign-born population. From 2010 to 2020, the region saw net inbound migration of more than 500,000, more than any other U.S. metro. That's why North Texas has a more youthful population than most areas of the state. According to a study by commercial real estate firm CBRE, North Texas boasts the fifth largest labor pool for tech talent in North America. This migration is expanding the diversity of Dallas. A study by the Urban Reform Institute says that Hispanic and Black residents do better in terms of income, homeownership rates, and overall living standards in Dallas-Fort Worth than in most other state metros, and they have voted with their feet. Fred Perpall, the CEO of Beck Construction, who also served as board chairman of the Dallas Citizens Council, says that Dallas is an extraordinary place to grow a business and have a great quality of life. There is no other place in the country where a professional can earn what they do here and have this quality of life. Undoubtedly, immigrants come to Dallas for an opportunity, but this is not to say that poverty has not persisted. In fact, the city continues to have pockets of seemingly insoluble poverty. At the same time, Dallas-Fort Worth is struggling to forge greater economic vitality in its vast left-behind areas, including southern Dallas and southeast Fort Worth, where pockets of concentrated poverty remain. Southern Dallas accounts for 60% of the landmass in the city of Dallas, but only 10% of the city's assessed property value, and as the region's economic energy shifts north and west, southern Dallas has become a big gaping economic hole, or referred to as the giant elephant in the room, by many Dallasites. Dallas business establishment has done a lot to fill all the gaps. Experts suggest that Dallas can ensure a bright future for itself only if it invests in the totality of its varied communities. Dallas-Fort Worth seems poised for future growth. Its economy is remarkably diversified, modestly dependent on the energy sector. The Dallas economy endured the effects of declines in oil and gas prices from 2014 to 15 and again from 2019 to 2020. America's most economically and demographically dynamic metros will continue to play a leading role in shaping the nation's urban geography, as they always have. In the early 20th century, the place to watch was New York City. In the second half, it was Los Angeles, and in 21st century America, keep your eyes on Big D. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends who want to look at the future of Dallas. Also, please check out other videos on our channel as well. Thanks for watching.